How's it going, guys? Chris here. I'll give you a quick look at what I got going on in my garden today. It's made quite a bit of progress the past couple weeks. You can see right here I have my fences. This is the one I used last year, and I got quite a few on them, but I decided to do more. So here's where I have them planted. I got, see, one coming up there, and there, and right there. They're all coming up at the same time, so that's cool. And then I got a small one right there. Right there. I think I put about 6 little sections on each side of this fence right here. See it right here. So, and then we'll go over here. The row closest to the fence right here is lettuce, and then what you see, the green right here in the line right there, that is radishes, and then up here is after the radishes is just regular scallion onions. You might be able to see right here where all the green stuff is. That is where the new garden was added. I've been pulling some of that stuff. It's mostly just like clover and thistle and that kind of crap. So this section of the garden that I'm standing in right here on this side to the radishes hasn't been planted yet. I'm getting ready to come out here in a little bit, plant another row of beans. Everything that I'm putting in the garden this year is heirloom, except for the tomatoes, because I wanted to start on the tomatoes pretty good. But the rest of this row is going to be heirloom. I have some seedlings up there on the porch growing. They're doing pretty well. So after that, we got this row of tomatoes and whatnot. And then to your left, I have, well, to your right, I guess maybe, there's a row of carrots, a whole row of carrots, and then 2 rows of beans, heirloom, and there's one of them. Last year, something was eating the damn leaves off of them pretty quick. I don't know what they were. But then I have a whole row of onions. You might be able to see them coming up right here. I'm doing real good over there. And then I have some extra straw and some grass clippings I'm saving from mowing the yard. But my potatoes are coming up pretty well. Surprised how fast they're growing. It's the first year I've done potatoes. So if anybody has any tips, I'm not really sure when to start mounting them. So if anybody has any tips, please let me know. Yeah, they're getting pretty big. But it goes all the way down. Most of the ones I've shown you already are Romas, and I have some Yukon Golds and some, I don't even know what the other ones are. But you can see kind of how close they are together. But I'll give you a little, show you a little project, well not a project, but a little test I was doing with, I showed you some beer boxes in my potato video that I was going to start using to mound these once they get big enough to start mounding. Definitely it's been really wet the past week. It's been raining a lot, so I mean that's good, but the tomatoes, some of them down there at the end started getting a little bit yellow, so they're getting a little too much water. We're getting another probably 4 days of scattered showers, so we really don't need any more rain, and I'm out in here getting what I can right now to show you guys while the sun's out. We got some rain right behind me. So I'll give you a little show you what else I got going on. Okay, over here, this is an area I showed in one of my videos last year. I had some tomatoes over here last year. I'll probably put a few more, or some heirloom jalapenos, depending on how much room I have. But I back along these bricks, I gotta pull some of these thistle. But I have four little mounds, or they were mounds, of rhubarb. I remember when I was little, the guy next door used to yell at me and my brother, tell us to come over and grab a little branch of rhubarb, and it was one of the best things I've ever tasted. So this little other front area is just waiting for something to be put in it right now. And then over here I have, you can't really see them, I have 5 mounds of watermelon that I planted right here. This is just a bunch of junk I cleaned up from last year. It's a bunch of, I don't know, something that grows from the bird seed that was put out. And then there's my big raspberry bush. It's doing really well this year. And then I've transplanted 2 or 3 raspberry bushes. Here's a small one right there. Oh yeah, you can't see right there. It's small. It'll start going well. And then I've transplanted this one the other day. It was in some bushes around the house, and it needed transplanted because it was just not doing very well over there. And then I found one last year. This is on the road. This is another one I found last year. And then there's one all the way down at the corner of the fence that I found last year. Probably see there's some little fence area right here. I pulled all the clover out last year to clean up this fence line, and a whole bunch of milkweed grew. I have a video on that if you go through my videos. And it helps them get a start, otherwise it'll get choked out. Alright, here's the seedlings that I have going. They're doing alright. Here are the tomatoes, taller ones, and then over here these other ones are jalapenos. Some of them didn't take, I don't know why. And a lot of them I might try to pull some of these up and out and re-put them in there, but this is what happened to them when I did. They got real droopy, and yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen to them. So hopefully they start doing well. Here's some other couple tomatoes. And other than that, guys, I'm just waiting for everything to just kind of the weather to get really nice, stay nice. The rain is just, I'm sick of the rain already. But April shower bring May flowers, so I'll give you another update here in about a week, let you know how everything's doing. I gotta get out there and plant some more beans and some asparagus and a few other things. I have a bunch of seed packets in there I need to go through, all heirloom. So if you guys can start a garden, start one, because if you don't, you're going to regret it about halfway through the summer, I have a feeling. So you guys take care and have a good day.